Have you ever had a moment where nothing is wrong, but your body still won't relax? Like you're sitting there, everything is fine, but something in you still feels on edge. So you try to figure it out and come up with nothing. Now, stay with me because I'm going to walk you through why this happens and what actually helps you to come out of it. Because this isn't random and it's not something you're doing wrong. Hello, and welcome back to the universe, friends. This is the space where we protect your peace and learn how to move through life when it feels overwhelming without letting it take over. If you've been feeling constantly on edge for no clear reason, this video is for you. Let's walk through this because there's a reason you feel this way. Let's talk about when nothing is wrong, but you still feel off. Maybe today felt off. Nothing bad happened, no major stress, but your body still felt tight. Your mind stayed alert. You couldn't fully relax, even in quiet moments, and it shows up in small ways too. You check your phone more than usual. You feel slightly irritated, but you can't explain why. You sit down to rest, but it doesn't actually feel like rest. So you try to figure it out. You replay your day. You ask yourself, what's wrong? And come up with nothing. And somehow that makes it feel worse. You've tried to calm it down, but it keeps coming back. You've probably tried to calm yourself down, told yourself you're fine, just relax. You've tried to think your way through it, replaying your day, looking for something that explains the feeling. Maybe you've even went back over conversations, wondering if you've missed something. And when you couldn't find anything, that didn't make it feel better. It made it more confusing. So you shifted your focus, you distracted yourself, scrolling, watching something, staying busy, keeping your mind occupied so you don't have to sit with it. And for a little while, that helps. But the moment things get quiet, the feeling comes right back. And sometimes it shows up even stronger, like your body is trying to get your attention. So now it's not just tension anymore, it's tension and frustration because you've done everything you know how to do and it's still there. And that's usually the moment you start thinking, why can't I just get past this? Why does this keep happening? And without realizing it, you start turning the feeling into something you need to fix. Why you think something is wrong with you? We've been taught that if nothing is wrong, we should feel calm. So when we don't, it doesn't feel neutral. It feels like something is off. And when you can't find a reason for it, your mind starts looking for one. Not out there, but in you. So the thought becomes, something must be wrong with me. Why can't I just relax? I should be able to handle this. And the more you think that way, the more pressure you put on yourself to fix the feeling. But that pressure doesn't calm your body. It actually does the opposite. Because now it's not just, I feel on edge. It's, I feel on edge and I shouldn't. And that second layer, that resistance, that self judgment is what keeps the feeling going longer than it needs to. So the problem isn't just the feeling itself, it's what you've been taught that feeling means. So, what's actually going on? Feeling on edge doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it just means your body hasn't caught up to the fact that you're safe. And stay with me here because this part matters. Your mind and your body don't calm down at the same speed. Your mind can say, we're fine, but your body, it responds to patterns. So if you've been stressed, overwhelmed, or constantly on for a while, your body gets used to that state. It learns to stay alert. So even when life slows down, your body doesn't immediately follow. It stays on. Not because something is wrong, but because it's trying to protect you based on what it's gotten used to. And once you understand that, this feeling starts to make a lot more sense. Now, thank you for staying with me. This is the part where I want to share a few gentle ideas that can help when you're feeling on edge like this. You don't have to do all of them. You don't have to turn this into something to fix. Just choose the one that feels the lightest or the most helpful for where you are right now. So, strategy number one, give the feeling a name. Sometimes the feeling is stronger because it's unclear. So instead of saying, I feel off, try naming it more specifically. For example, I feel tense. I feel unsettled. I feel on edge. Not to label yourself, but to understand what your body is holding. Strategy number two, ask a better question. So instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Or why do I feel like this? Try asking, what do I need right now? Even if the answer is small, that shift changes how your mind responds to the feeling. Strategy number three, ground yourself through your senses. When your mind feels on edge, bring your attention to something real and physical. Look around and name three things you can see, two things you can touch, one thing you can hear. Slow it down. Don't rush it. You're helping your body come back to what's actually happening instead of what it thinks might happen. Strategy number four, write it out, but with a limit. If your thoughts keep looping, try writing them down, but give yourself a limit. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Write everything that's on your mind without organizing it. Then stop. You're not trying to solve anything, you're just getting it out of your head. Strategy number five, create a pause moment. You don't need a full reset, you just need a pause. Even 30 to 60 seconds where you stop moving, stop scrolling, and do nothing on purpose. It might feel uncomfortable at first. That's okay. That's your body slowing down. If this is something you've been dealing with a lot lately, you might also want to watch my video on why you feel drained even when you're doing everything right, because these two experiences are more connected than they seem. If you want, get a pen and a journal, or you can use your laptop. But also, you don't have to respond to this. You can just let the question sit with you. But this is our reflection moment. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me today? Try asking, what would help me feel even 5% safer or more settled right now? Start small. That's where real change happens. So if you've been feeling on edge, even when nothing is wrong, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It might just mean your body hasn't fully settled yet, and that's okay. You don't have to rush yourself into calm. You don't have to figure everything out right now. Sometimes the most helpful thing you can do is meet yourself where you are and give your body a little more time to feel safe again. And if this space helps you feel understood, you can stay here. Until the next time, keep growing gently. Take care, friends. You've got this. And I'll see you back in the universe soon.